Hello everybody. For today's knife review I've got a little pocket knife from Maniago in Italy. Maniago is the traditional heartland of Italian cutlery, but this is quite a modern design, but at the same time it's a cute little thing. Okay, so here we have the box, and it says there Viper Design and Technology. Viper Knives is a brand from Technocut. There's the company, Maniago. So we've got a simple cardboard box. Then in the plastic bag we have a leaflet. That's all in Italian on that side. Congratulations on owning a Viper knife. And then it's just explains what the materials are and how to look after your knife. We have a little leather slip case, and here's the knife, the Viper Drop. And this one is in Cocobolo. You can get it in olive wood, you can get it in horn, and possibly other handle finishes as well. Now this is a bit more expensive than I normally go for. This cost me £57. But I do think it's a very good little knife. So we've got the Cocobolo scales. It's open pillar construction, and the steel liners are recessed into the Cocobolo, so they're not immediately obvious. So I've got screws for the scales, decorative pivot pin. Now this is a one-handed opener, even though it's very small. The tang protrudes just enough so that with a bit of practice you can open it one-handed. If you heard the click there, it's a liner lock, and the lockup on this is very early, 25%. The lock bar is quite slim, and it has some jimping to help you just grip and disengage. Because it's quite small, it is a little bit fiddly to open with one hand, but you soon get used to it. And there we have it. The extended tang that you use to open the knife becomes a thumb ramp. The spine is rounded. The grind, I would say, is a flat grind. We have the Viper Drop logo etched there. And the QM, the Quality Maniago mark there. I mentioned this in an earlier video. There is a scheme in Maniago whereby if your company meets a bunch of standards under an independent assessment, you're allowed to use that quality mark, the QM. And there on the blade we have the blade steel noted, Sandvik 12C27, which is a blade steel I like for little pocket knives. I think it's a very good steel. So just have a look at the specs. As you see, it is quite small. There's the Victorinox Spartan copy. So the overall length, we're coming in at around 125mm, 5 inches. And the blade from the handle to the tip is 50mm, 2 inches thereabouts. So it is a nice little pocket knife, very comfortable. The fit and finish is very nice indeed. Lovely smooth shaping on the scales, and the rounded spine is a nice touch. See what it weighs. Those numbers going to show on camera. I think so. It weighs 58.1 grams, which is, in English, a shade over 2 ounces. The slipcase is quite nice. It's very soft leather and it's got the Viper logo stamped in. It's quite snug when it's new. But that is a lovely little pocket knife. In a way it's a shame it's a lock knife, because it means it's not actually legal to carry in the UK, even though it is very small. Let's see what the edge is like. That's nice. That's the factory edge. Probably would benefit from a strop, but there's nothing fundamentally wrong with that at all. Oh. He said. Now thinking there's a dull spot on the edge. Stale. There you go. Yeah, I'll give that a tickle up on the strop. But certainly, I've had knives out of the box a lot duller than that, so I don't think that's a problem really. And that's it. You can see that there are washers for the blade to ride on. But I can't get a decent view of what they are. They feel very smooth. I'm going to assume they're phosphor bronze. Two and a bit finger grip. If you put your thumb forward of the ramp, there is a chance you're going to get your forefinger on the blade. So if you hold it back there, that just gives you 2 and a bit fingers to grip. But with a small blade like that, that's not an issue. I think it's lovely. The Viper Drop in Cocobolo. I'll show you some close-ups. Thanks for watching.